today, I think the COP is all about resilience. And what they mean is making things more resistant to climate change impacts, making people and systems and ecosystems and infrastructure better able to deal with the impacts. For us at the bank, adaptation is about the actual specific investments or activities that bring the climate resilience. So you might end up with a project which is climate resilient, but something specific you've done, something extra you've added, is the adaptation. The world has to adapt, because even if we manage to limit greenhouse gas and keep global warming under 2 degrees, which is a very important goal, the climate is already changing. We already have put CO2 into the atmosphere. It's going to keep changing. So some things are going to change, and we will have to make sure that our projects, our cities, our agriculture is better adapted to the new climate, not to what we used to have. Because adaptation is about something you have to do locally, in your country, in your city, to adapt to what's coming. And in a lot of, especially small island states, the impacts they're going to experience are huge, and yet they're not really responsible for actually putting the CO2 in the atmosphere in the first place. You know, there are definitely some opportunities. I'm not talking about English wine, but somebody might say there's an opportunity. But there are opportunities for technological advancement in water efficiency, for example, which can indeed make industries much more water efficient. There are technological advances in managing and storing food so that we don't waste some, so that we're more resilient to more extreme heat and so on. So there is stuff that has opportunities. So it's not just about the risk. There's a huge amount of learning. There's a huge amount of knowledge sharing going on here, and there's a huge amount of exchanging with other financial institutions so that we don't all reinvent the wheel. And there's a lot of very interesting stuff. I mean, I've just come out of a meeting on water security. It's a key area for the bank, and if we don't address climate resilience in that sector, then we're not doing our job as the EU's bank. So it's really important to come and listen and participate in these discussions. Yeah.